Hi, I'm Mel and this is Jade.
Hi, Jade.
We're from the Kids in Motion team at Narellan. We just wanted to say a big hello and congratulations on finishing almost uni and becoming therapists. It'd be great to see some new OTs in the field. We just thought we'd do a little spill today to let you know what it's like to work at the Kids in Motion team. So I'll pass on to Jade.
So I'm Jade. I'm the team leader here at Kids in Motion at Narellan. So I started here almost 2 years now. Before that, I was sitting in the same room as you guys, wondering which way I was going to go, where I was going to end up. But fortunately, I was able to secure my position here as an OT during my final placement. So coming into this role as a new grad was definitely a learning experience and lots of learning on my feet. I did feel a little overwhelmed to begin with, but definitely having the support from Mel and the teams definitely helped me feel more confident in the role. So I guess for me, a typical day generally starts with an hour of prep in the morning. I see somewhere from 4 to 8 clients a day, ranging from 1 to around 18 years of age. Yeah, it's pretty rewarding.
It is, isn't it? So we have a huge range of clients. We're very lucky that we get to go out and we do school visits, we do home visits, we have in clinics where you would have an office to yourself. That office is kitted out with lots of toys and games and resources for you. We have 3 actually big resource cupboards as well, which is very exciting. So lots of toys and lots of fun happens here. We're a big team. Our office actually has occupational therapists, speech therapists, behaviour support therapists and psychologists as part of our team. That's just for the Kids in Motion team, as well as an admin team to help us out so we don't have to do all our own bookings and our own scheduling, which Jade will tell you does help.
Does help indeed.
So we're quite big. We're based just down in Narellan. So nice and local. Some of you may have actually done placements with us prior. Hello if they're there. But other than that, a day can be very different from day to day. Like we might be working with a little 2-year-old and then in the next minute be working with a
14-year-old.
Exactly. And you know, you can prep for it. It's fun. Sometimes you never know what's going to pop up. One minute you're talking about fine motor skills and the next you're trying to play Fortnite online with a child. So
you learn a lot of things. You
do, and you have to be very creative because you never know what you're going to need. Exactly. A bit like they say in Forrest Gump, life's like a box of chocolates. Well, OT's the same. You never know what you're going to get. But a day can, working with the Emotion team, you will gain a lot of experiences. We have a really good setup here for supervision as well. You get mentored throughout the whole process. When you first start, you get an hour a week of mentoring, which is quite generous. We then also offer complex cases. We can offer more support if required. And what else do we have, Jade?
Team training.
We do, don't we?
Team training.
We have team training and you will get a CPD budget, which is also very exciting. So to go to a course or to have days off to go to the course of your choosing, which is very nice. We have lots of skilled therapists in different areas, so you'll never feel like you're alone working here. One of our fun things here is that we're very different. We have lots of theme days. We have lots of team building experiences. I'll let Jade explain some of those ones out.
So some of the really good ones we've had our Disney dress up day. We've had book week, so we do book week every year. We also go a bit crazy for Christmas, so we have our annual door decorating competition, which is a big thing. We take it very seriously.
It's an annual thing, and trust me, you want to be the winner of that.
Bragging rights.
Yes. But we also have team building experiences, so we like to try and catch up every couple of months.
Yeah, either a dinner out or something fun. I know we've done laser tag in the past. We've done bowling.
Putt golf, I think we did as well. And then we always have a Christmas party to celebrate the year. And at INMOTION too, we also have quarterly awards where the whole office gets together and the whole office nominates people, and there's actual prizes and awards to be won.
Big celebration.
It is. So we get time off for that as well. And then I'm trying to think what else. We do a lot.
A lot.
Oh my God. You discover that when you're here, but a day is always different no matter what you do.
Congratulations, all of you guys, on making it this far in your degree. And we wish you all the best for your future endeavours, whichever path you choose to take.
And we'd love one day if you were interested in coming to Kids in Motion. We're always looking for fun, energetic, and keen people to come and work with us. So please look us up, and you'll never know what you're going to be doing that day. So come and enjoy. See you later. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Strong. I'm an occupational therapist and I'm here today with Rosie. Rosie is our team manager of our Life in Motion OT team in Narellan, and I thought I'd interview Rosie about some roles that we've got coming up in our Narellan and Wollongong teams.
Yep, so my name's Rosie and I've been here at INMOTION for 2.5 years. I actually went to Western Sydney myself. And this is definitely the best job that I've had since graduating, and I really love working here, and I'm really excited to share about what's coming up in our team.
Cool. So Rosie, we're looking for a new grad OT, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what type of work will they be doing in our OT team?
Great, so our Life in Motion team, we work predominantly with adults in the community with disabilities. So our work is very varied. We can see all sorts of different clients throughout the day. So whether it could be kind of regular therapy for some life skills, we could do lots of equipment prescription, home modifications, assessments, manual handling training. Our day is varied from day to day, and there's lots of opportunity to see all sorts of different clients at different stages of their life.
That sounds pretty cool. So what do you like best about working in that job at INMOTION?
The thing I love most about working here is just having different clients every day and knowing that what we do makes a difference. It's not a one-off visit and yep, good luck, see you later. But most of the clients that we see, we can work with them long term. We can see them not just for one thing, but we might see them for many things. So we can work in a team. We've got speech therapists, we've got behaviour support, we've got support coordinators, psychologists, and we can work in a really close-knit team to provide the best outcomes for our clients. And that's one of the things I really enjoy.
Cool. So how many clients would our new grad OT see every day?
That's a good question, and we have a really good program for anyone who's new, so we don't just throw everyone in the deep end and say off you go, good luck. We actually provide really graded training and support. So when people first start, you'll definitely see a client or two, and then as your skills develop and as your team leader builds the confidence and upskills you, then you'll see more and more clients as you go. But it's definitely a very supported process. It's a very integrated process, just to make sure that you're confident and also the clients are confident that they're receiving the service that they need.
Okay, so that sounds really good. So for the first couple of weeks, there might be some supervised visits with a senior therapist, is that right?
Definitely. So when anyone starts, we always do joint visits to start with. So you'd go out with your team leader, and maybe for the first one or two they might run it, and then you'd give a go and you'd run it as well. And that also continues for any complex clients or any complex visits that you haven't seen before. We'll jump in and provide that support. And then once your confidence is really good and you're in a good place, then we'll take that back, and then so you might just have a call with your team leader or just touch base with them before or after the appointment.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. So how many OTs are in the adult team at Narellan?
We've got 6 OTs in our team, and there's also a number of OTs in our kids team downstairs that we see pretty regularly, and we've also got some OTs in Wollongong. So we've got a wonderful team and a really close-knit team.
That's really good. So there's always someone to talk to and someone to problem solve with.
That's right. So we've got a nice open plan office, so we can always touch base with each other and check in with each other, and we do that also in our team training and our team meetings that we have fortnightly as well.
Oh, that sounds really good. So what's some of the team training that the team do?
We do all sorts of different training, and that's one of the other things that I love coordinating and organising. So we have fortnightly team training, and it changes depending on what the team needs. So we might do training on some new assessments. We've done off-road power wheelchair training where we got in power wheelchairs and went up and down curbs. We've it's whatever we have, whatever we need. We've done restricted practice training. We have people come in and provide training. We might go out somewhere to get the training. So it just comes down to kind of what we need and what's going to be most relevant for everyone in the team.
That sounds really good. Cool. So what are the other things that you might do in this role other than seeing clients and obviously prescribing equipment or doing home wards?
So this role is really varied. So we do a lot of NDIS work, but we also work with Catholic care. So that's more aged care clients, and that could just be sort of checking that they're sort of safe in their home or whether they need any other support. But also with our NDIS clients, it's a very broad role. So there's often a lot of phone calls and meetings and just touching base with all the parties for the clients to make sure that they're all getting the service they need and the support that they need.
Okay, that sounds good. And you did talk a little bit about the support and the supervision. Can you just tell us, for a new grad OT coming into this role, what would that look like? What would their induction and their supervision look like?
Yeah, so aside from the joint visits that we've already talked a little bit about at the start, we also have weekly supervision that we offer for new grads, which is a lot more than a lot of other places offer. And the reason that we do that is because we feel it's so important for our team to learn quickly, but also get the support that they need. So there's weekly 1 hour meetings with your supervisor, your team leader, and there's also other little check-ins as well. So that's not the only time you'll have contact, but that's just the biggest time that you've got to ask all your questions and to learn really quickly and get any information and the feedback that you need. So we've got the supervision, we've got our team training is another great way that we learn, and we've also got the other OTs in the office who we bounce off and get support from.
Great. And is there any other fun things that you guys do at work?
Well, as you see, it's OT week, so we're here celebrating OT week, which is really exciting. And we also love going out for lunches. During lockdown, we were doing trivia via Zoom, so that was a bit of fun. Yeah, we really like to celebrate the good things and yeah, just spend time together as a team. We really enjoy doing that.
Cool, that sounds good. So that probably summarises a bit about what we have on offer here. So just to confirm, we have a role starting in either late 2021 or early next year for a new grad OT in our Narellan team, and also one in Wollongong. We'll be providing some details in the next slide around how to apply and what you need to send through and what the process is. Thank you.
We'll look forward to hearing from you.